What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Are you ready for this?
Black Air Force Energy.
I'ma get mine.
Welcome to the lighthouse. Storm all around. I'm standing right now, sent from the cloud. They talking mine now, but I'm just fighting for my blood and my life. Yeah. Sent from the heaven, king on seven, trials on trials, still count blessings. Wait on the revelating, heart in heaven. I stay patient, I'm beyond the angels. I am mad, I bleed, I'm tangled. Soul on my back, axe on the strap. Go with the weight of the world in my lap. Touching my can, we doubling back. Pray with my palm, but I'm ready for that. Long Star County King, that greatness. Stand tall, whole county on the wait list. I just want my acres, you can keep your Grammy. Build this from the gravel for my whole family. PG is greatness, DMV ain't faking. If I said I'm the one, no, I wasn't mistaken. Long Star County King, yeah, we blazing. Welcome to the Lighthouse Foundation. Still waiting on revelation. Till then I'm in rotation. Hurting my chases, but I'm chasing. Turn my scars into statements. I don't need your stage or camera. I need these papers, hand and hammer. Still in my spine, still in my hands. Guarding my bloodline, holding this land. They can test, they can try, they can hate me. I've been forging a fire that will make me PG Ray. Lone Star in my vein. DMV on the map, say the name. Lone Star County Kings, that's greatness. Stand tall, whole county on the wait list. I just want my acres, you can keep your Grammy. Build this from the gravel for my whole family. PG is greatness, DMV ain't faking. If I said I'm the one, no, I wasn't mistaken. Don't talk who they can, yeah, we blazing. Welcome to the Lighthouse Foundation.
Respect, welcome back to another episode of Smitty's Corner, aka Lighthouse _ 301. Yes, we're going to talk tonight. Just going to have a very, very brief, quick session. Just something nice and therapeutic, something entertaining, something that we can go ahead and converse about. Now, tonight I have a very so lovely special guest, and I would like to introduce this guest the right way. So let me go ahead and bring up the so lovely, the so wonderful, yes, shout out to the first lady in the building.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take.
What's going on, girl? How you feel? What? What's going on with you?
Nothing much.
Okay, now. So I was talking to people about how you also gruesomely dragged me into a very horrific movie, and I was talking about Obsessed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was. I want. uh,
I didn't drag
oh
you
man,
into
what
it.
I said while we was sitting on the couch, hey, babe, go ahead, pick a movie. What did you pick?
I was I picked it because I was like, it's gonna be a good movie. It's
Mhm.
crazy, but you're sensitive to these type of movies, clearly.
We're on live.
What's that supposed to
Gosh,
mean?
you just told everybody I'm sensitive,
I mean, just
nigga.
certain stuff. You don't like gore. You don't like
I don't. I
blood.
don't. I
So,
don't
like,
like.
what am I supposed to show you when I love horror movies? I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I was dragged by this young, by this also lovely lady right here to have me watch a movie called Obsessed. And I did the video review about it. And we also watched Masters of the Universe. And somehow or another, like I said, this is the one who was telling me, babe, it's just a modernized version. And I'm like, you just don't get it.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
did get it, but you
no,
were
you
being
did.
over dramatic about it, and it was still a great movie in itself.
How?
It was a great movie. You couldn't
See,
see past it because you were so mad because it wasn't giving you what you wanted. However, it was a great movie in itself. You have to just take it for what I understand how you're saying, I shouldn't just take what is given to me or what is given and whatever. But to me, it was a great movie. I even watched it again when I came
mhm.
home because you suck a little bit and I couldn't really enjoy the movie because you was hollering about it the whole entire time.
I
So
suck a little bit. See that? See that? See that?
I
See
mean, you
that?
suck a little bit about how the movie was. You were very upset about it. So I watched
That's
it at
fine.
home and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie. It didn't bother me at
I'm
all.
pretty sure you did enjoy that modernized version of something that was supposed to be historically accurate and on point. I'm pretty sure you did. Like the fact that he had a job working in the city.
Okay, but see, my thing is that to me, everything lined up. He went into the mom saved him, the whatever. He went into the hole to be saved while everybody else was being killed, right? So
Mhm.
he got that hole sunk him into being in the modern world. That didn't bother me because eventually he went back to where he was supposed to be at. So it didn't bother me. Like things the world is the world is evolving. They're gonna make most movies, even when they're like from when we were kids, they're gonna make a lot of them modernized. They're gonna modernize a lot of movies. Let me tell you. So I don't know if you've ever watched I don't know if you're into anime. I don't know if you ever watched the show Death Note, right? That's
I
a
told you I
anime.
read the entire 13 series anime
Okay,
manga
so you
while
read it.
I was
I
doing
read it.
time.
I
I told
Okay,
you
so
that,
I read it and I watched the anime and I
right?
watched the movie. I took
Okay.
away what I did was no, it didn't 100% match the movie, but it didn't piss me off that it 100% didn't match the movie. It was its own entity and it was very similar, almost like let's say 80% similar to what the series was, okay,
Did
right?
you see?
So
Did
I took it away and I said, "Oh my god, to watch it." And if I had never watched, just hear me out. If I had never watched the actual Death Note series or read any of the books and I watched the movie itself, it was a solid movie. So if you take from He-Man and you never watched the series and you watch He-Man right now, it's a solid movie. I don't like you're too much trying to compare it to what you want it to be, right? You want it to
It's
be what
not
you were
what I
your
wanted to.
nostalgia.
Babe,
You want it to
babe.
be no, you want it to be your nostalgia. You want it to be what you've seen when you were growing up. You want everything to be exactly like what you
All
saw.
of us.
But if you take it away from that actual series and you pull it to the side and we say we're not going to compare it,
Oh my gosh.
how was the movie?
Some shit.
No, because
It
you know
wasn't
why it was
what
some
it
shit?
was.
Because you're
I
still
saw
trying to compare it to
it
what
was some
you
shit.
want it to be.
Babe,
Okay, I'm just
please
saying.
stop. Come on, love. Stop making excuses for these people. It was
I'm not
some
making
shit.
excuses for it, babe. All I'm saying is you have if you took it away from what you really want it to be, like you want it to be,
Right? Right?
you want it to be the nostalgia that you're used to, that you want from when you were a kid, right? That's what you want. You're pissed
Pretty
off
much.
about races being different colors. You're mad about like you really have no like when I sit down and I listen, you really have no real I can't
Let
think of
me
what the
ask you
word is.
this. Let me ask you
Because
this.
you're mad because the dude is black. You're mad because Man at Arms is black. You're mad because
Why was
the
he?
Ram Man
Why
is
no,
Asian. You're mad
why
because Man at
was he?
Arms has a daughter who's white. You're mad because
Why was she?
there were no legitimate reasons for you to really be angry about the movie. Like honestly, there like honestly besides I can say this, besides them putting him in a modern world, which
Mm-hmm.
it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense about him putting him in a modern world because he had to grow up in a world that wasn't the world that he was supposed to be in. So 100% understandable. But other than that, there were no real complaints that you really could have had about what was going on besides the fact that you didn't want the people to be the colors that they were.
I
That's all I'm
wanted
saying.
them to be what it was they were in
In
the
the
series.
in the show, but so what? How does that affect the
What do you
movie?
mean, so what? What do you mean, so
But
what?
what I'm saying
Okay,
is,
how about
how
this?
does
How
it
about
affect
this?
the movie, babe? If
Imagine the
they're
movie. No, wait. Love, 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 love. Imagine the movie where Dr. King was depicted as, I don't know, an Asian or a white dude. It's a
But
movie
we're not
about
saying that because the main character
no,
was
we're
depicted
gonna
as what he
go
was
there.
supposed. No, we can't because the main character was depicted as what he was supposed to be. So we can't go there. Correct?
Touche.
Exactly. The
Touche.
main character was depicted as what he was supposed to be. So you can't use a main character and say,
Okay. I'm gonna think of one. I'm
okay,
gonna think of one. And when it comes to my mind, I'm gonna remind you. Well, I'm gonna
okay,
remind you. Wait till you get over here this weekend. I'm gonna remind your ass. Watch.
okay.
Watch.
I'm sure you will.
You know I will. You know I'm gonna remind you as soon as you hit the door. I'm gonna be like, remember that day we was on the live? Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Like you
Petty.
can't take a main character and then use another main character and say, hey, if this is Dr. You can't do that. That's not right because they
Why
depicted the main
can't
character the
what?
proper way.
Are you talking about the same way that they just did what they did?
No,
You
I'm
mean like
saying
how I said that they can't go ahead and take a pure as day, clear as day Anglo-Saxon man, red hair, okay? He's a freaking ginger for crying out loud.
no, you're talking about Man at Arms. He is not a main character.
I can't
I'm
get
talking.
off. He's like he really is a main character though.
I was
He really
okay, but
is.
He Man
Because you know
is the
who else
main
is no,
character.
no. Watch this. Guess who else is a main character? Skeletor.
Skeletor is also a main character.
Like, so what are we talking about?
I didn't see a problem with Skeletor besides his voice, like what you said.
Oh
His
my
voice
God.
was a little babyish,
Babe,
but
please,
for the most part,
please, just be realistic, love.
you just want me to agree with
I
what you
just want you
want.
to agree with some shit.
Like
No,
what shit,
no.
babe? You just want me to agree with what you enjoy, what you want. It didn't bother me. I
I
enjoyed
ain't
the
gonna lie, it
movie
is a certain
thoroughly.
amount of that. It is a certain amount of that. Go ahead. What you say,
I
babe?
enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the movie thoroughly. Just like I told you, I came home and I watched it again because I couldn't watch it with you because you was cussing out the whole TV the whole entire time we were
I
watching
was.
it.
You damn right.
I came home and
Rightfully.
I enjoyed it thoroughly and I had no issues with it. It was a solid movie for me.
Oh boy.
And if you're not 100% relying on, and even if you were relying on the series, honestly, besides the fact that there's some color issues that you seem to have a problem with, I don't see a problem with it. I feel like it did what it was meant to do.
Hey, hold on, babe. Hey, no chaser. Hey, you can take your ass somewhere too. You and the missus, both y'all asses. Talk about some. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I don't know what y'all talking about. But the voice actor shouldn't matter, bruh. We're talking about He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I was pissed as shit. Me and her was watching it. I was not happy. Man-at-Arms was black. Y'all don't remember he was a damn ginger? He was a white man ginger. What you mean it shouldn't matter? Just a lot of story. And stop it. I'm sick of them. They already effed up X-Men. You know what? Before we get into the topic, I'm just going to I'm playing my damn video. You see that, babe? You see the shit you started? This is your fault. This your
Start
fault, babe.
anything. You
It's your fault.
start
It's your
nothing.
fault.
I don't see how it bothers you so much. And I told you about
it
certain
does a
things
lot.
that shouldn't bother you as much as they do. He is still a main character. He is still showing he's doing what he's supposed to do, right? Did he not do what he was supposed to do in the movie? Just because he's not a ginger doesn't make him any less of doing what he's supposed to do in the movie or holding up to what his role is. So I don't understand why it bothers you.
I'm going to play the first 3 minutes of this video before we get to our topic. This is just me and the First Lady's intro opener. Yeah, I wanted her to talk about what I was griping about because she was there. Yeah, I was screaming at the TV the whole damn time. She'll tell you. I was screaming. I swear on life, I couldn't stand that bitch. I hated it. It was just making me go off. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Babe, you ain't got to worry about saying nothing. Let's listen to my rant. This is why I'm going to play this shit. Chaser, look, LOL my ass, nigga. LOL my ass. This is why I was upset at the movie. All right, before we get to what we really going to talk about, because we actually have 2 topics we're going to talk about. But let's go ahead and finish up this warm-up. I waited since I was a kid for this shit. Whole time back. Good luck. Thank you for that. Now I'm about to go all the way back. So anyway, we're going to get right back to this, right? I sat down with my woman as an 80s baby, and I was watching Masters of the Universe.
By the power of Grayskull.
Congratulations, America. You did it again. You did it again. You ruined another 80s baby's historical memory. All right. So I got my questions about a whole bunch of stuff. First and foremost, let me just say this as a Negro, as a black person. I had no problems with Man-at-Arms not being black. Why couldn't he have just been a white guy with red hair and a mustache? Why couldn't he have been a red-haired white guy? Y'all couldn't find nobody? You couldn't get one of the characters from the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit? Nobody was available. Only Idris Elba was available. And then they had him halftime through the movie looking like a complete bum. When has Man-at-Arms ever looked like a bum? Does anybody remember the original cartoon?
Sure was good to see our friend Garn again.
Yes.
I don't want to hear shit. No, wait. At the stage. I don't want to hear shit. You see that? You see this? Hold on.
These make great.
You see this? That's Man-at-Arms. Where the hell they get Idris Elba from? Where the hell they get Idris Elba from? And you
that's the problem. You don't have a problem with him being.
I'm just supposed to sit there and eat popcorn and enjoy this shit.
But you say you have no problem with him being white, but you have with him being black, but you clearly do because you're literally like, why couldn't he be a white man, a white ginger? So
Because
you clearly have a problem with him
this is
being
the
ginger, babe.
this is the goddamn original.
Since he became king.
Okay.
Look,
I'm
look.
just
What's
saying
that?
Let's find out.
100%
What?
saying.
Babe, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying because you keep saying I don't have a problem with Idris Alba being men at arms, but why couldn't they just made it a white man with a white gentleman? Well, what difference does it make? If Idris Alba is playing the role that he's supposed to play, what difference does it make? Why does it matter that he's not a white dude that's ginger? It's because you want what you want. You want 100%. You want 100% what it initially was in the series. We're talking 80s. That type of shit don't happen no more. Everybody was white in the 80s. Do you understand that? Everybody was white. It was catered to white people, white children. And I have no problem with that. You know, my mama is white. But what I'm telling you is that everything was catered to white people. So everybody was white. So you can't be mad that they made somebody black. Like, it's crazy.
I can't believe you just said that.
You can believe I just said, what did I say wrong?
I can't believe you.
Okay, go back to all of our cartoons in the 80s, right? I'm an 80s I'm not really an 80s baby, but I am an 80s baby. I was born in 78, but of course I was too
No,
young to
70. This
look
is
at
literally
anything. So
your
I'm
generation.
basically 80s baby. Right. So what I'm saying is think about cartoons when we were little. Like just go back. Think about all cartoons. You see any black people on it? And when they were black, well, they weren't depicted as black people as the people that we um no, it was like big black fat mamas taking care of fucking, babies, like babies. We were not depicted in these type of shows. So what I'm saying is, why is there a problem that they're black now? Because they weren't black then, but they were all
Are
white
you
because that's
listening to
what they
what you say?
depicted.
Babe, are you listening
Are
to what you
you
saying?
listening? Listen. Okay, never mind.
Look,
Everybody back then was white. There weren't black people.
I
There weren't
want
black
what I
people in
grew up
cartoons.
to. I want them to look like
Okay. You wanted to look like exactly what you watched when you were a kid.
that.
There could
You're
be
not
no.
happy
There
that
could
a
be
black
no.
man, but he's not a black man. Is he playing the movie? I can't really get that. You got to reword that, no Chaser. You got to reword that, brother. Babe, somebody, Chaser said hello to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
All right. Let's go ahead. Listen, look, let me finish playing my last minute and a half of this video so you can understand why I'm upset before we get to the real topic.
A signal of some kind.
Man, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm getting started. Then they pull this bullshit. Can somebody tell me what was the episode we watched where He-Man had on regular clothes? Yes, I'm fully aware of the little kind of pink vest-ish with the white shirt underneath. And I recognize that they try to put that into the sequence where he was in the effing office. What episode have you ever known He-Man to have a job? When has He-Man had a job? And then they really ruined it. They really ruined the shit because they then turned around and brought Skeletor in. Skeletor has on a hoodie with office clothes.
What even is this? It's human resources. Human resources? Well done, you naughty boy.
Choking him by the fax machine. My girl's sitting there like, babe, you just gotta, oh my gosh, I can't watch movies with you because you so extra. What? And I'm like, no, I'm not being extra. The shit they added to the movie is extra because that never existed. He-Man never had a job in the office. He never drew pictures. He didn't used to fantasize about, Eternia. He lived there. He lived there. Can somebody please tell me who the hell was Man of Arms, Idris Elba? Who was his baby mama? Because his daughter was white.
Defend yourself, witch. How about this? You and I sneak out of here. Let them slug it out. Nice try.
Nigga. His daughter was all the way white. Why? Listen, we all know if I had my black ass have a baby with a white woman, you're going to see some kind of mixture in there. She kept calling him dad. She kept calling him dad and was looking like, what's her name? Ariana Grande. And she calling Idris Elba was having a little girl that looked like Ariana Grande, call him dad. And she trying to tell me to calm down. No, I waited over 20 years for this movie. Listen, the only thing they haven't done yet is Thundercats. And I'm nervous as shit. I actually will petition for the Asians to do Thundercats.
Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living!
Because I'm sick of America messing up my goddamn memories. Hold on, wait a minute. Ram Man. He was not Asian. DEI.
He gets on really well with the Schminovitz. We don't know where his neck is.
I think it's under my collar somewhere.
And neither does he.
Ram Man was not an Asian. They had Ram Man hit somebody, then he got into a stance that was like a waha. Ram Man got into a martial arts stance. Nigga, anybody who knows Ram Man knows the nigga stands like a goddamn pencil 24/7. He stands like a pencil that's eraser side up.
Boy, did that hurt. Ramming things may look like fun, but it really isn't. Trying to use your head the way I do is not only dangerous, it's dumb.
Babe, you want to turn your camera off? You want to leave your camera on? Okay. All right, hold on. Add the stage. You right there? Let's go ahead and get to it. What you mean Idris Elba is a skeleton? Man, look, they had that man looking like a bum the whole damn time through the movie. Listen, that's why I was mad.
But my thing is, because you know what you did? You didn't pay attention because you were so mad about everything else that was happening. He was being held captive. He was in a freaking, what do you call those things? He was in a freaking,
what was he in?
He was being held hostage. He was in what I can't think of, a dungeon. He was in a dungeon. He was being held hostage. Yes, he's gonna look like a slave because he's been down there for I don't know how many years. So yes, he's gonna look like a slave. He didn't look like a slave prior to that. He was looking like a normal person. So you were paying attention, but you weren't. You were so angry about the movie, you didn't pay attention to what was actually happening.
I waited over 20 years.
You didn't.
For that. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you tell me what I waited for, woman? I waited over 20 years for that to come out. And finally it comes out. And I mean, it's like, and
you didn't really wait 20 years because there was a whole nother movie with Dolph Lundgren in it, and it was Masters of the Universe in the 90s, like 1990, and it was a really good movie.
And you know what?
He made a surprise. He made a surprise cameo in that actual movie, and that was a good movie.
That actually was a better version. I know exactly which one you talking about. I know exactly. Now, the only thing is they made it a little too metallic spaceship-like towards the main battle scenes. But I would say, nah, definitely that one was a much better addition. Version, should I say, of Masters of the Universe. And I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. It came out in the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s kind of ish. Yeah, I remember that. And it never hit the theaters. Like
And he
I
made
don't
a
know, it never
surprise that
really.
no,
I
it
don't think it
never,
hit
it
the
did
theaters.
come in the theaters because I
Yeah,
went to the movies to see it when I was little.
yeah. I never saw a commercial for it or anything. So nah, you right
You
about that,
probably
babe.
just don't
You right
remember,
about
but
that.
I'm 100% sure there was that. And he made a cameo in the new movie.
Hey, no chaser, no chaser. I'm about to block you and take your rent. Shut up. It's a whole bunch of people that, babe, you a Harry Potter fan. You see that? You see what No Chaser
I
said?
am.
That's like saying you would be mad if Harry Potter was black. Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
Yeah,
Shut up
I
and
would
sit down.
not. No, I would
If they
not, because if he
if
played
they
the
had
role
Everybody Hates
properly,
Chris during the time it
no.
was coming up, and if they had all of a sudden in part 3, Everybody Hates Chris main character, I don't know cuz name, y'all know who I'm talking about, from Everybody Hate Chris, I think that's a good example. If all of a sudden he started playing Harry Potter, let's just be for real, that shit would not fly. Just like them broomsticks when they was playing, I don't know, witch hockey or some shit. You know what I'm
Why
talking
wouldn't
about.
it? And it's called Quidditch. Get it together, sir.
Because white
And
people wouldn't go
it
for it.
was,
White people would not
why
go for
wouldn't
that
it?
shit, babe.
So listen. So when you're
Are
talking
you
about Harry Potter,
serious?
right? Let's talk about Harry Potter. No. Let's talk about Potter the right way. If you read
Mm-hmm.
the book, all right, let's take it out of
I ain't
Stanley's
read one,
version.
but I got
You read
locked
the
up for
book.
all 13.
It's not describing what Harry Potter actually looks like. He just has a scar on his forehead and he has glasses. So if the dude that plays everybody plays Chris, everybody hates Chris, and he became Harry Potter with glasses and a scar on his forehead, it's not taken away from what he is in the book because it's describing exactly what he was. It doesn't describe that he's a white
If you
boy and
think,
he's it does not describe, I read every book. So what I'm saying is you can't take away, and making him black makes nothing to do with the storyline. He's just a black person. It doesn't change the storyline in any way. So
okay,
when Man at Arms became black, did it change the storyline? No. It still made the storyline exactly the same. He just is black. If it doesn't change the storyline, what difference does it make?
would it be believable if we made Wesley Snipes Thor? Next Thor movie, Wesley Snipes is the
Yes,
star.
yes. If we
Nigga,
never made
you
original,
know what?
listen, if we never made an
Time is
original
frosty,
Thor,
that's why you only get one chance to cross me.
Go ahead.
what you gonna do is put music on me? I'm gonna fight you. You're annoying. But if we
We can
never
fight in that
had,
bedroom, girl.
think
We can
about it.
fight in that
Think
bedroom.
about it. We can, and we will. But
And
what
you
I'm
know we.
saying is, if there was never, listen,
Uh,
you gotta take heed from this. If there was never a Thor, right? Let's say we just read about Thor, we knew about Thor, and then they made a movie
right,
and they made a black man. Why would
right.
you be angry because you never seen anybody else play Thor? Do you see what I'm saying? How is it taken away from what is the movie actually is? Nobody saw.
You're missing the point.
You're so annoying.
You know you good, babe. I'm just saying. Seriously. You really think that we can get away with that shit? Do you really think we can?
Yes, we can. We can. And you need to.
Okay. All right. Well, you say we can. All right.
I'm
So
just
everybody,
saying, you have to take away from what the actual thing is. If there is no initial person, like if you've never seen anybody else play the role, like okay, I can understand the comic books. Those make sense. The comic books make sense. Like, okay, yes, I've seen this person in the comic books, they're white, they're whatever. But if you've never seen the comic books, if you never followed them, and you just see Harry Potter or you just see Thor, and you've never seen them before, what difference would it make to you if they were black? No problem. I have no problems with it. It doesn't bother me one bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. I'm gonna give you that. Okay. I just I really think that you really missing where it is I'm coming from, love. I grew up to something. I
No, I'm
couldn't.
not missing where you're coming from. I understand you're coming from where you want all of the nostalgia to be exactly what it was in the series. And I
What's the
understand that.
problem with that?
But
What's the problem with
if you
that?
want everything to be exactly the same, and that's not how they're going to do it. No movie. Let me tell you something. Have
But it's
you?
not just
You
me.
clearly haven't watched remade movies. Movies. No, you haven't. Do you know that that movie on Prime is the number one movie in the United States right now? So
Because
if
it's
people didn't want to
liberal.
watch it or didn't enjoy it, they wouldn't watch it.
Because it's
So
liberal.
what I'm saying is you have to, and again, I understand where you're coming from when you say don't take just anything. You have to take it for what it is. And for me, it was a solid movie. I didn't take it from, okay, I'm watching the series and I'm taking it from that. I didn't take it from that. I took it from what it is as its own entity. And to me, it was a great movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. They put modern things into it. Even you were complaining about the like spaceships and stuff because they was not the right spaceships for that. They're not gonna. That
It
was
wasn't
the 80s.
correct. It
It
was
was
I
the
don't listen.
80s. They modernized the movie. Okay. They
You keep
modernized the
saying
movie.
that word
So they're going to make
modernized. Like that's the problem.
modernized spaceship. But what difference does it make? They're still fighting in space. They had spaceships. They had them in the movie. They just didn't have those types. So that's what I'm saying. You want everything to be exactly identical
What
to
is the problem with that?
the series.
What's
And
the
that's
problem with that?
nothing's wrong. Hey, baby, nothing is wrong with it at all. But what I'm saying is you gotta take it for what it's worth. And to me, it was a solid movie. I had no issues with it. The movie was good. Like I said, I watched it again when I wasn't with you because you hollered at it the whole entire time we were watching it. So I couldn't enjoy it. The movie was a really good, solid movie. And if
All
you
right,
could just get
one more
past
time, no
what you want
chaser.
to see 100%, you would enjoy it. I think. I think you just were so mad about how it didn't match everything you wanted it to match.
I just want to tell
And just like
Chaser one more time on this BS you doing, and I'm taking your wrench. That's like saying Karate Kid with Jaden Smith should have been. It should have been
should have been what? Should have been what?
Karate Kid when Will Smith's son played it. Why the hell did he play it?
Okay, what was wrong with it? What was wrong with it? It was a remake of a brilliant movie. I don't understand. It didn't take away from the original film.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
Go ahead, babe.
Hold on. It just was a remake of an original movie that didn't take away from the original, and
It's
it
not a
didn't try
remake.
to overlap the original. The original. So I don't understand. I don't understand.
It's not a remake. It's not a remake. Not when you are totally switching up all of the character. Like we're not gonna keep playing these games. You know what?
So
Before y'all have me have high blood pressure, I'm gonna switch the
my
topic.
blood pressure already high. So
I'm gonna go ahead and switch the topic because apparently you guys just don't seem to get it. All right. So what we're gonna do is the time right now is 2:08 a.m. East Coast Standard Time, and I thank everybody for tuning in. To Smitty's Corner, aka Lighthouse _3 _301. And we are featuring the oh so lovely, the oh so beautiful, the first lady this wonderful more night. We're gonna call it more night. Why is it called more night? Because it's morning, but it's still dark. More night to you. All right, so let's go ahead, babe. You ready? I
yes, I'm ready.
actually I actually like what this young brother talks about. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that we kind of got through all of the formalities and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and kicking the shit, let's go ahead and really get to the topic. I want to pull this up right here. I should be outraged if Blade was Caucasian. Nigga, what makes you think I wouldn't be? I'd be irritated in the bitch. You know what? You know what? I was mad they made Blade African. That's right. That's right. That's right. Keep him exactly what he is. That's like if all of a sudden Daredevil can see, right? That's like all of a sudden Punisher can float and fly. What? You're damn right I'll be blown about that. Anyway, listen, y'all not going to keep distracting me. Let's go ahead and get to it. Babe, you ready for this? You ready? So here we go. I'm about to pull this up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so listen, this one right here, love. You let me know as we go. I'm gonna pause it myself, and I want you to tell me what you think about this. Now, remember, he is speaking about black men, love, but at the same time, I do believe there's a lot of what's being said in here that everybody can relate to. And I have a lot to say about this. And I would like to entitle this one my personal for my retake on this, The Quiet Ones. The Quiet Ones. Let's go ahead and listen to what we got. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's rock out.
Welcome to the Introvert Club podcast. This podcast is for the people who think too much, feel too much, and do not always have the right words to say. I know y'all see the vibe. I'm trying to work on these new colors, trying to work on the pod and make it better. But let's just get straight to the point. I got green on. The background looked like the sun hitting me. Let's keep it a bean. People do not like quiet black men. And let me tell you why. Because growing up, we was always taught, don't be yourself. Be tough. Don't cry. Don't always whine. Don't complain. You got to be strong. And be also loud enough that people respect you and people hear you, but don't be loud enough to be a threat.
Babe, you have a son. Have you ever had that experience
Yeah,
in
two
your upbringing
sons.
with your
I
own son?
have, however, I have, however, had men say that to me. But to my sons, I tell my sons to be themselves. You can say, cry, yell, feel how you feel. The society sucks, and I'm not going to make my sons fall into any type of category. So if you feel the way you feel, then you let it out. That's just how I feel about the situation. That goes for any of my kids.
Okay. So like so the men that you got in your life, that's like your homies and stuff like that, you would say that you really do just tell them to just express themselves. Okay, all right. So let's see where we got. Let's see where we go, because this is going to get real deep. This is going to get real deep, and I think it's going to have a lot of people's attention. This is going to definitely be a replay. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Let me know. Just speak up and tell me if you want me to pause it if you hear something that catch your attention.
And when you black, that means something in our world, in our community. Because not only are me as a person and at us, we are so many different things on so many different spectrums or so many different levels. We are everything. We're not just tough. We were taught to be tough. We were taught to be strong. We were taught to be resilient. We were taught all of these different things. And as a person who not necessarily was a loud person, I'm a quiet person. So people always thought that was a knock on my belt, as, oh, he must be always mad. Oh, he think he better than everybody else. He's stuck up. Oh, he must not be from here. Something wrong with him. Because I never gave nobody anything for them to pick up. Like everything that if you have a problem with me, or say that I'm mad, stuck up, or something's wrong with me, everything that you're saying is you projecting, because I haven't said anything. I haven't given you anything for you to say these things. But like I said,
Oh shit. I'm sorry. God dang it. My bad, y'all. I was on mute. So yeah, the missus actually, I don't know. She dropped down real quick. I think because I don't know. I think something went wrong. Anyway, you can just hit the link again, babe. I know you're not hip to this shit, but I want to know how people feel about that. Like on some real talk, you want to know something? Let me just go ahead and talk to y'all about that. Because that shit caught my attention so quick when I saw this young brother. Caught my attention real quick. Y'all have no clue of how many times in my life I have been at one in the social function or just out and about in this place, that place. And people really do take my quietness as something's wrong with me. Or you know how many times I've been quiet? There she go. Babe, you want to turn your camera off or you want to keep it on? You know how many there we go. You know how many times people have said to me, "What's wrong?" And I literally had that same headspace, like, nothing. No, I'm fine. And I've had people actually try to be like, no, no, you can just open up and tell, come on, just no, it's cool. No, no, what's wrong? And I'm like, no, do you not understand? Nothing's wrong. And then when they keep on pressing it, when I finally be like, didn't I say nothing's wrong with me? Please, can you leave me alone? Now all of a sudden I'm this angry person because they just didn't want to get. I really am one of them people, dog. I swear on life. I talk on here online with y'all because when I come online, like, well, I'm not going to go live and just do this. That shit's going to be weird. Okay. All right. That's going to be weird as shit. I shit you not. I have really gone through being that person that I really am just kind of to myself. Sometimes, dog, I'm quiet because I just don't have a damn thing to say at that moment, dog. I don't. I'm not somebody that's pressed like when I'm at a social function or whatever. I'm not pressed to just be in people's face all day. Babe, what you got for that before I push play? Or before your phone start acting gay again?
I'm talking about my phone, but like I understand, like um, I can't really say because my sons are not this way at all. Like I can't like I mean I understand that like when they constantly berate you and say, "Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" And then you finally say something, and then it seems like, "Oh, now I got an attitude," but I was never mad in the first place because you just keep barraging me with all these
That's not all
questions.
the time, babe. I was that right there at the end was like the extreme moment of the example, but usually
Yeah,
it's just like
no, I just
my bad, my bad.
no, never fine, babe. But I don't, I never I honestly can't relate to any of these topics, well, any of this topics because I didn't raise my sons this way. My sons can express themselves however they want. They can say whatever they want, and they've never had any issues. So I don't know. I can't really relate to what he's saying with my son.
No. You ain't never known. Listen, like I said, take it outside of a man or anything. I'm talking about take it to that person who has gone through, even a woman, a girl, whoever, you yourself, I don't know, whoever. Have you ever known somebody that's gone through exactly what he's talking about as far as people think something's wrong with you just because you're quiet? That's a real thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
mean,
That's
yeah.
all it's
When
saying
I
that.
was
That's
growing
all I'm
up, yeah, it was a lot with me because I was very quiet. Um,
That's it. That's all I'm talking about.
but yeah, but I mean, all it took was somebody to talk to me, and I talked back, and that ended the situation. If nobody ever talked to me, I ended up being extremely popular. And once I talked to people, but I just was always very quiet. I that's just the type of person I was because of what I've been in my life. So yes, I was very quiet. But once anybody talked to me, I opened up and I talked back. So there was never any issue afterwards.
Okay. Okay. All right, babe. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. The time right now is 2:19 a.m. East Coast Standard Time, and I thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's rock out.
Growing up, I was always taught to be, hey, closed mouths get fed. You better say something. You from the South. We was always supposed to be loud. Growing up from the South, you was supposed to be loud. You was supposed to be flamboyant. You was supposed to be in everybody's face. Gold grills, gold chains. This was us. And for me, not being like that, I realized white people in different races rather you be a loud threat than a quiet threat. Because me being quiet, they take that as a threat too. Because when a white person quiet, a white dude quiet, he's calculated. He's reserved. He's aloof. He's to himself. When I'm quiet, oh, he got a problem.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is. You're right. It's fact.
He mad black man. He angry. And I never understood that. So it's like, yo, as black people, I couldn't be too loud. I couldn't be too quiet. You got to be somewhere in between. But the worst part about all of that is I hate performing. I didn't want to be a performer.
And that's an absolute fact. That's exactly where I've been majority of my life. Once I finally like realized where my true power lies, and you know what I realized my true power lies in, love, and I know you recognize it being around me physically, right? My uniqueness. How much I'm not like other people. That's when I realized, you know what? People actually respect that. You actually stand out more when you just actually choose to be exactly who you are. And I've actually gone through that sentiment. I'm like everything this young brother saying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know his age. I would guess. I don't know. Looking, maybe he's early 30s or maybe 20s. All right. So let's say between 25 and 30. Let's just say between those range. I definitely remember being at that point. What you got, babe? Before I go ahead push play, what you got for that?
I don't, you know, I'm so biased in situations like this because
You better say
you
that
know
shit,
my
then, girl. Say it with your chest, little Nick.
no, but I'm saying because you know how my background is. My parents are white. I can't say like, oh, because I'm a black kid. That's what.
But
So
hold on, babe, babe,
I
babe, babe,
can't.
babe, babe.
No,
Wait. I have to stop you there for the people. Since you did open up that can of worms, all right, we already spoke on the back end about what you say. Um, do you want to tell people specifically because people wonder, hold on, how were your parents white? Do you want to tell them the background of that?
I mean I can. I was adopted, and both my parents are white. However, my
Okay.
biological mother is also white.
All right. So
So
there we
I was raised. I was raised in a white family. I was raised on a farm. I was raised with no other black children. It was just me. I was the only one in my whole community that was black. Out of 1,200 kids in the school, I was the only black child. So I can't really say
Your
like then when I met
biological
my real
father,
mother,
your biological father looks like what?
my biological father black as hell.
Okay.
My mother, my biological mother is white.
She's Native American, right?
She's
It's
white
not
and
white.
Blackfoot Indian. Yes, she's white and
Oh,
Blackfoot
okay.
Indian.
There you go. White, black, and Indian. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't really I can't I don't want to be insensitive to him or to what the situation is. But because I
But
haven't
see, we're not even
experienced it and
talking.
I don't understand,
We're
it
not even
never
talking so
phased
much
me.
color though.
So I can't come. No, I'm saying it never phased me. So I can never comment. You know what I'm saying? Legitimately on it because it's never that type of situation I've never been in.
You've never known the circumstance of somebody that was their character was misconstrued because they weren't talking enough. You've never heard of that before, ever.
I mean, no. I mean, I have never experienced it.
No, not you. Have you? I mean, a friend in school, anybody? Have you ever
No,
just heard? You've
no,
never
I
heard that
haven't.
story?
No, no.
Wow. Wow.
I've never.
You've never heard the story of the person who their quietness was like mistaken for something else.
No.
That person must be
The
weird.
most that I've ever heard their quietness is mistaken for is like me when I was younger. Is like, don't fuck with Shantae because she quiet. She don't argue. She gonna beat your ass. Like that was
No,
literally
wait, hold on.
that was
You see what
different.
you just said?
That
But
was
you see what you just
different.
said? But you see what
Yeah,
you
but that
said,
was
man?
different. It was never misconstrued. It was just always
How's that
okay.
different?
Quiet people don't fight like normal people. But what he's talking about is a whole nother situation. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't taken as that. It was just like, oh, she don't play no games. She just gonna fight you.
Okay,
That's
okay,
different.
okay,
Like, because they
okay.
like, let's say you get into an argument with somebody. I didn't argue with them. I'm just like, okay, and I walk away. And then they come up to me later and say something, and I just beat their ass. Like that, I was known for that. That was something I was known for. But it wasn't. And people just be like, you got to watch out for them quiet ones. Them the ones that's gonna tear you up. Them the ones gonna beat your ass. It was never like this type of situation when he's talking about. I was never like, with something. It wasn't that type of situation.
I see. Let's go ahead, push play. I digress. My mic is muted. Much respect to what you said, love.
I just wanted to be myself. And then I got people over here that's black telling me, hey, bro, you got to be the loudest you can be, but also be quiet. Because you know how they get when they catch you being too loud. You too full of yourself. You too cocky. But oh, you can't be too quiet. Because if you too quiet, why you quiet? You think you better than us? And it is no in between. In this world, I feel like if people can't put you in a box, if people can't put you with a crew, a team, they're afraid of you. And that's the worst thing. Because I'm just trying to exist and be me. But in this world, don't nobody care about you trying to be you. Don't nobody care about you truly being yourself. If that was the case, we wouldn't have all of these different clubs. We would have all of these different groups. People want to fit in a environment with other people that are alike, so that way they can judge you off of that.
Do you not agree with that? Like, do you not believe that from politics to street culture life to even online presence and everything, love, like you wouldn't say that people do try to say, hey, like, what do you believe? Like, where are you from? What's your ideology? Like, I do believe it's a whole lot of like G checking on, like, so who you rep. I do believe that's a real thing. And you know what? That's not a bad thing depending on the circumstance. Now, let's just say it's something where us as black people, we have to gatekeep on certain things. I do believe we should be asking, now, hold on, where you from? Where your people's from? Blah, blah, blah. X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I do believe we supposed to do that shit. I do believe when it comes to certain secrets and certain whatever it is or how we move, I do believe we should keep that shit between us. Okay, all that little extra stuff that may be arbitrary or don't really matter. Okay, whatever. Y'all can get in on that conversation, no problem. So I do get where he's coming from on that. But what's your take on that, love?
I don't know because I don't know. You're not gonna like my answer because you know how you are. You know how I
It's
am,
not
and you
about
don't like
liking
how
your
I'm.
answer. This ain't
You know
this ain't
how
no agree. No, real quick, babe.
no. I'm saying that
Wait,
you know
no,
how
real
I'm.
quick. Hold on, real quick. This ain't about agreeing. No, say what you want to say. How you want to say
Okay,
it.
so you know how I am, and I'm so nonchalant about most things. And my
Mm-hmm.
thing is that I don't really care. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you did. I don't care where you from. Like those things to me don't matter. Yeah, it's the person themselves. Maybe I don't know. Wouldn't be anything that would ever come up in conversation for me. Like uh, to explain where you're from, who you are. Like I just don't understand it. Like I don't understand why it matters to other people. So you know how I am. That's what I'm saying. I know you don't really like that
I
portion
know.
of that, when I
I
say
know.
that. But like because if it's not if it's not like a life threatening thing or um something, why does it matter? So that's my take on it. I don't care where you're from. I don't care. I'm not going to ask you where you're from, what you're doing here, what's going on. I'm not going to do that because I don't care. I have too many other problems to worry about those things.
Okay. Okay. Would you let that gay dude tell you it's okay to be that? You want to answer that, babe?
What gay dude?
I don't know. I guess maybe talking about the guy talking on the show. Let me see.
Is he gay? Is this dude gay?
I, you know how I mean. You know how I mean. So,
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what I don't want. What I don't. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me. How I go about my life is it doesn't have to revolve around what you just told me.
okay. All right. So let's go.
I don't know if I worded it right, but I'm
Nah,
just saying.
you worded it however the hell you worded it. You know what I'm saying? You got damn right. I digress. My mic is muted. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start that comment right there. There we go.
If I don't give anybody anything to judge, then they take that as the most dangerous thing in the world. We need something to pick at. You being quiet ain't gonna cut it. Would you standoffish? Would you shy? I hated that growing up. So what I had to do was perform. I had to pretend to be a loud, boisterous person, even though that's not who I was. I had to pretend to go to every single party and let my presence be known the loudest way every place I was. I couldn't just be myself. And that's on both sides of the coin. Whether you black or you white, people always had something to say about the quiet guy. Hey, bro, you at the party, you don't look like you having fun. I'm having fun. I'm just ain't saying nothing. Or, hey, watch out for bro. He ain't saying nothing, so he might be dangerous. He might still. I can't just exist. You gotta be me. People want you to be the problem so bad, you can't do nothing. And I hate to say it that most people that are quiet, they got everything in their head that they thinking. They brain is going crazy. That's why they quiet, because they thinking all the time. So if you quiet in the corner, people are thinking for you and saying what you gonna do before you do it, or how you feel because you ain't telling them. And my brain goes like this. I said this before. If I'm quiet, I don't know you. I might not be comfortable around you. I don't like you. Or I just don't feel like saying anything sometimes. And I feel like that last part is the one that weighs the most, but people don't understand it. Sometimes I don't have anything to say.
So you, babe, can you recognize that part on what he said? You're on mute. Let me do it for you. You there? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah.
being fat. I was eating a sandwich.
Nah, you good. You good.
I still.
Oh my
I don't.
gosh.
I don't know. I still feel like this
This is
doesn't
why I
happen
can't watch
often.
movies. This is why I can't watch movies with you. Just Okay, go
Babe,
ahead.
listen.
What?
I feel like, okay, I don't feel like, okay, maybe this does happen from time to time. Somebody's quiet, but I don't feel like what he's going into is as extreme as what he's making it. I, I honestly don't like. I
What?
honestly don't like. No.
See, there go.
Have you
See, there go
experienced
again.
just being
No,
quiet?
there go again. Black men speaking up, and it's being downplayed. Like it happens all the
I'm not
time. Like,
downplaying it. I'm not a black man.
I know you're.
I'm
Duh. I
a
mean,
black
'cause I'm
woman,
not
and I
getting.
don't experience. You don't have to be gay, babe. I don't experience what he's talking about, and I don't think I've ever really
This is
experienced
wild.
it.
This is wild.
I can't. How is it wild? If I've never
I
experienced this
mean, how do
situation,
you?
I
How do
can't really
you?
speak highly of it. I can't say, "Oh yeah, this is 100% sure," because
You
this is
can't
what happened,
recognize at
babe.
all. Oh
No,
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
and I'm talking about from both cylinders. I'm talking about black people, and white people. I've never really experienced this. I've never had to be quiet, or like not be quiet, but like be a quieter person, and
Uh-huh.
um. So I never have. So I don't understand. And like I told, I can't really um
What
communicate
can't you
about it
really
because
do?
I haven't really experienced it before. So it would be, you know, irrelevant.
No,
my
no.
my
I'm waiting for you
take
to
on it would
tell.
be irrelevant because
Okay. Okay.
I don't understand. I mean, not understand, but I've never been through it, and I understand where he's coming from, but I honestly think it depends on the people you're around, where you're actually at in life, like what type of city you're in or whatever else. Because I didn't ever experience that. I never experienced that. I have been quiet, but my quietness was not because I'm trying to mask anything, or it was just because like I was going through shit when I was young, and then I would have people be like, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "Oh no, I'm going through," and then they would comfort me. So like it was never a I honestly, I just don't know how to respond to it because it's not something that I've ever been through.
I mean, you know, I mean, no, I get you on that part as far as hold on, let me do this real quick. Let me just hit this boom. There we go. Boom. Just making sure that it's okay. Nah, on some real talk, like nah, I get exactly what you saying on that part. I'm just saying, love, that if you oh shit. All right. So her jump done dropped down for a sec. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get over to we're gonna go ahead and get over to this next video right here. Um, I'm just gonna take my time to pull it up. Matter of fact, this will be a good. There she go, right there. There she go.
I dropped my phone. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Hey, you want turn your camera off? You want to turn your camera off? Let me know.
It's on.
All right.
I mean,
All right, about that. So, yeah, I was I was gonna go ahead and pull this up real quick. But nah, I mean, what was you saying on that last part that you were saying, because you did drop down?
what do you mean? What part? Babe?
Hmm?
Well, I just was like, I can't really comment, give a decent comment because I've never been through that situation.
Yeah, I mean,
hmm
you know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
And
All
I've
right.
been through both sides of the spectrum. Like I just said, I got black friends. I got white friends. I got a white family. I got a black family. It's never been an issue for me.
Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do before we get up out of here, babe. This is the last part of it. I'm gonna see where you at. All right. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna ask you this.
You know
All
I
right,
gotta go to
so
work.
first of all, yeah, girl, hold on. We're gonna make this real quick. Nah, because you know I gotta get up in the morning. Didn't I tell you I'm going over to didn't I say I'm going physical therapy in the morning?
No.
Yeah, I gotta get up like, I don't know. I probably gotta get up like 9 or something like that and be there. I mean, because I gotta be there about like, I gotta be there at like 9:45. So
Oh, yeah, I gotta get up.
yeah, it'll take that long for me to get there. It's right down the
All right.
street.
What's the question, baby? What's the question?
All right, so let's go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you some horror trivia questions. So basically, I want you to pick a number. Okay, all of them are very quick and fast. Okay. Do you
Okay.
want a 10, 15, or 20 piece?
Chicken? I mean, I have to ask what it entails. But you know, it could be anything. It could be turkey necks. You know, it could be a hog log or fucking oxtails. What is it? 10, 20, or 15 piece
I'm
of what?
asking you this question specifically.
No,
All
because
right.
is it nasty?
Do you want a
I
10
want
piece, 15, or 20 piece?
Of what?
Of
I
questions.
can't ask a question back.
Of questions.
Of you or
No. Trivia.
if
It's
it's
like
you,
real
20 pieces. Oh,
Nah, it's
okay.
real life trivia.
Well, it would be 10 because you know I can't eat very much.
Let's go. All right, bet. See, that's all I need. I don't need you wrapping me up, Mo.
You already knew it was gonna be 10. I don't know why you're asking me other
I
questions
don't
in
need you
general.
wrapping me up, Mo.
I can.
You surely can. You surely can, and you do. All right, you ready? So this is horror trivia, okay? So we're gonna see how many in a row you can get down. So I have my pen right here. I'm gonna take. So you said 10. You know what? Bump all that shit. I'm gonna boost you up to 15 just because we're gonna do 15. And I'm gonna hurry up. We're gonna do 15 because 10 is an even number. We need an odd number. So boom. 1, 2, 3.
You know I ain't about to eat no 15 wings.
11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. All right, let's go. You ready? Let's get it.
Yes.
Answer these trivia questions since she's so about horror. Let's see where y'all at, ladies. Let's go.
Oh, Lord. That's poltergeist.
No, stop. Don't do nothing until they. Yeah, you cheat. Stop.
How did I cheat?
Guess this
I
movie.
know what movie it is. This is poltergeist.
What's your answer?
I said poltergeist.
I bet.
The answer is poltergeist.
Okay, that's one. Let's go. Ready? Number 2. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, that's it.
Georgie.
Do you recognize that?
What is it?
That's so easy. That's it.
Let's see.
Or
Let's go.
Pennywise the Clown, whatever you want to call it.
Movie? The correct answer is it.
All right, you 2-0. Let's go.
Who directed the 1968 zombie classic Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah.
Romero. I might be wrong. 1968. I'm gonna say Romero.
How the hell? Oh, you wow for that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
E. George A. Romero. Guess the movie.
I couldn't even see whatever it was. I'm gonna guess Saw, maybe. I was right.
Nope, you don't get that one because you said it after.
I said
you didn't respond in time. Nope.
Babe, I did. I said I can't see whatever it was. No, babe, you're lying. I said I can't see whatever it is, but I'm guessing Saw.
You could hear it. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that laughing, come on now, even I knew that.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm guessing Saw. But you no, okay, whatever. I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss.
3-1. Let's go.
It's Saw.
He's got killer printed all over his forehead. Okay. Really? Why the cops let him go, smart guy?
Scream.
Which one is it?
Scream.
Hold on.
I think it's the original Scream. The original.
Okay.
The first one. That's the only one that had.
The correct answer is Scream.
All right.
Yeah, that's the only one that had Jamie Kennedy in it. Yep.
Let's go.
Listen closely.
When I came here learning all that stuff about how to beat death, I thought maybe you were pulling my chain. But not now.
Who was that talking?
Oh my! I have no fucking idea.
I'm gonna give it to you again. No. I'm gonna give it to you again. You can hear it again.
Is Scream.
Come on, here we go.
Listen closely.
When I came here learning all that stuff about how to beat death, I thought maybe you were pulling my chain. But not now.
Who was that talking?
Was that what the fudge is his name? I can't think of his name now. I don't know.
What's your answer?
I don't know. I can't think of what his name is.
The correct answer is Chucky.
How you ain't know Chucky? Oh my gosh.
Cause you know what? I wasn't thinking of Chucky. I was thinking of the person who voices him.
You supposed
and his
to
name
be the
is
horror
John.
expert.
Babe, I am a horror expert. Don't do this. Don't get beat up.
All right. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it.
When I came here learning all that stuff about how to beat death, I thought maybe you were pulling my chain.
Oh, that's Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to say it's Dream. Oh,
Dream
Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's Dream. Yeah.
Masters, Part 4, my favorite one. Dream Masters. I don't know, but if you're talking about Dream Masters, that was my favorite one. Let's go. Let's see. Nightmare on Elm Street is your answer?
Yes.
Okay.
It's A Nightmare on Elm Street.
You got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Let's get it.
As a founder, I used to have 10 tabs.
Hold on. No, we don't care what you had. Me and my baby doing this trivia right now. On some real shit.
What is that?
Like dumbass shit. All right, you ready? We ready? Hold on. Let's go back. You ready?
Yeah.
It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right, next one.
What is the name of the creepy young girl featured in the cursed videotape in The Ring?
Samara.
You got A?
Yeah, she just died recently too. The girl who played her, Samara.
Okay. You know your shit, huh?
Her name is A. Samara.
Wow. Okay. She on it. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's I already know what that is. That is
No, stop. Let it play through.
How come I gotta let it play through if I already know what it is?
Let it play through.
Okay, let it play through because I can't think of what it's called right now at the top of my head.
Don't spoil it for the people that don't know.
Which horror movie was that?
We're gonna start it over.
Shit, and I can't even think of the name of the fucking movie.
Oh, I know what that is. I
I
know
know
what
what it
that
is.
is.
I can't think of it. It's the house.
You tripping. I think I know what that is. Hey, look, home. What's your answer? What's your answer?
Baby, I can't think of the name of it. It's
I'm
the,
gonna go with Candyman. Don't forget the
no,
bean.
it's not Candyman. It's not no,
That's not
not
Candy.
Candyman.
You sure that's not
No,
Candyman?
I'm 100% sure it's not Candyman. It is the dude that killed his whole family inside of that house. What was the house?
Baby, delete it. But you good.
No, okay, go ahead and go. Put it on.
All right, I'm saying Candyman. What you got? You gotta give an answer.
It ain't Candyman.
Right.
I can't think
Which
of what
horror movie was that?
It's a house.
It's the Amityville Horror.
Amityville. That's what it is. I knew it. I couldn't think of the name of the house.
You said the house.
Yeah, Amityville was the house. Amityville is the house. The house is Amityville. It was a true story. All right.
I thought
I knew it wasn't Candyman.
Okay, so that one, and wasn't the other one a true story? Or what was that? Last House on the Left or something?
Yes, the original one.
That was based on
They made like 8 of them, but yeah, the original.
Wait. Gotta start it over. I want you to get the full
Yeah, I
one.
can
Ready?
see that one.
Ready?
Where you going?
To that grocery store we passed. I'm thirsty.
Well, what about you?
Guess the movie.
What? Oh no!
I'm gonna give you one
replay it
more.
again.
I'm gonna give you one more.
Cause what the hell?
It's the Amityville Horror.
Where you going?
To that grocery store we passed. I'm thirsty.
Well, what about you?
Guess the movie.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Let's go.
I'm sure I've probably
It's House
seen
of
it.
Wax.
Oh, House of Wax. Why would you pick that? Is the worst fucking part to pick from. You would never guess what the fuck that is from that part. No one's saying from that part of House of Wax.
You've
would
seen
never
that
guess what
movie,
the fuck
but
the
you
movie
didn't
is.
remember that part.
Yes, I've seen the movie like 20 times, and I never remember that particular part. That is the randomest part. Nah.
Okay.
I've even seen the original. This House of Wax is a remake. There's an original one from like the 1940s.
So right now you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 6 and 3. 6 and 3. All right, 6 right, 3 wrong. Let's go.
In the original Halloween movie, what is the name of the fictional Illinois town where Michael Myers returns?
It's Haddonfield.
Which one?
Haddonfield?
It's called B.
She got it. She got that. She got that, y'all. All right, now she got that, y'all.
Haddonfield.
Let's go.
We're shut. No one can hear anything down here. I soundproofed it myself. So shout if you like. You won't bother.
Whose voice was that?
Wait a minute.
You listen to, hold on. I got you again.
I'm listening.
Let's go. Got you again.
We're shut. No one can hear anything down here. I soundproofed it myself. So shout if you like. You won't bother.
Whose voice was that?
I don't know whose voice it is, but I feel like it's from the movie Black Phone.
What movie?
Black Phone.
It's the Grabber from the Black Phone.
What? I gotta give you that. Nah. I gotta give you that. I'm gonna give it. I gotta give it to you. Just because it was. I gotta give you that. All right, let's go.
Shut. No one can hear anything down here. I soundproofed it myself. So shout.
What's that?
I just want to tell you, The clip that you show me is so tiny. I'm gonna try to turn my phone around to see. Can you replay it?
Okay.
Because where I see it is so tiny, I can't really see. Hold on.
Turn your phone sideways. Like
Okay,
put it
I'm
on the
turning it
live
sideways
feed.
now.
Yeah, put it on
Okay, I got
full
it
live
sideways
feed.
now.
You
Okay, I got
it?
it on sideways.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's this?
I ain't seeing nothing yet.
You didn't see anything?
No, nothing came.
You can't see the screen. You can't see what I just showed?
No.
Oh shit. I'm tripping. Oh my gosh. I ain't have it up. My bad. Nah. That was my I'm sorry, y'all. Here we go.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Maybe Annabelle? I don't know what that is. I'm at a loss.
One. I swear, nah, cause you be faking like you guessing shit and be like smack on. Is it Annabelle? Is it Annabelle? That's what you got?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess. I have no clue what it is. I'm at a loss.
Watch this shit be fucking Annabelle.
The answer is Annabelle.
Get off my panel. Get off. Like you play too much. You play too much. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hold on. All right, bet. We got 5 more. Let's go.
Imagine being.
We're gonna start that over. No.
Yeah, start that off. Because I have no idea what that is.
Let me get through this. Hold on. Boom. Start it over. And this is what we're gonna do. Bow. Hold on. Bow. Let's go.
Do you recognize this movie?
This is Friday the 13th.
I was gonna say it feels like Jason. I was going it feels like Jason.
It looks like the mom. It looks like the mom. Let's try Friday the 13th. I'm gonna go with that.
It's Friday the 13th.
You get that.
In
Ready?
The Silence of the Lambs, what is the nickname of the serial killer Clarice is chasing?
Buffalo Bill. I think. I
It's
can't
B.
remember.
Ain't no think. Shut up. You know what the hell it is. you be bluffing like shit.
Buffalo Bill.
Four more.
This is Insidious. Maybe. I might be wrong.
Insidious?
I want to say it. I want to say it's an Insidious. Oh. Insidious. I'm gonna say
It's
Insidious.
3 more. 3 more.
Oh shit! This is Oh, I have 2 answers for this. It's either Wreck or The Walking Dead. Again, I'm gonna go Walking Dead. I don't know. I'm at a loss for this one. I don't know, babe. I'm gonna go.
It's
28 days later. I should have known that. I love that freaking movie. Shut your mouth.
You know that's one of my favorite horror movies.
Shut your
You know
mouth.
that is. We talked about that shit. How you didn't know that one? See, you
I
don't pay
don't
attention to your
know.
man.
I said
You don't
I
pay
did say
attention to your
Walking
man.
Dead. I did say no, baby. I did say Walking Dead. I couldn't because it's
No,
just such a
Night of
small
the
clip of
Living
them
Dead. No,
running. I don't
Night
know.
of the Living Dead. Night of the
Yeah,
Living
okay,
Dead.
but that's not 28 days later, sir.
Okay. Oh,
Have
listen, I did. I told you that. I said, nah, I like
you
that.
seen that newest one,
Because
28
remember
years
we
later?
were talking about it on the phone, and we was talking about how is it vampires or lichens, and I'm like, nah, they vampires. No,
Yeah,
vampires are zombies or something. I'm like,
it's
nah,
definitely
they
zombies.
vampires. Yeah, no, they're not zombies. They're vampires. I keep
28
telling you
days
this.
later is not. Is it vampires? I don't remember being vampires. Okay, whatever.
And that's
I could
exactly
be
why we
wrong.
had to talk for like 30 minutes on the phone. That's exactly why. No bullshit. That's exactly why. What's going on, Riaz? Inshallah. All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
Next
Let's go.
one.
Days later.
You ready?
Listen close.
Oh, these are the last two. Right here, then one more.
It will subside after a few days. In the meantime, don't forget to take your antibiotics and drink
Oh,
plenty.
that's fucking
I know
oh
what
my
that
God,
is.
that's Megan.
Megan. I know what it is.
Megan.
And be sure to get plenty of rest.
The correct answer is Megan.
All right, babe. This is the last one. Let's go.
The pain will subside after a few days. In the meantime, don't forget to take your antibiotics and drink plenty of fluids. And be sure to get...
In The Nun, what is the name of the demon haunting the abbey?
Pazuzu. I don't know. I never watched The Nun, but I want to say it's Pazuzu. Sounds right.
I'm sick of you faking. Can you just go on and step
I've
up
never
to the
seen
throne? You
it.
got that shit. It's Pazuzu, ain't it? Joe faking ass. Playing all like you don't know what it
I
is.
don't know, baby. It could not be Pazuzu. See,
Oh, she didn't get it. She didn't get. Oh,
I said I
wow. I
never
can't
saw
believe
it.
it.
I never saw
I'm
it. I
not
just was
cheering
gonna
you
say
got it wrong.
Pazuzu.
I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised.
I never saw it before, so I just made up whatever sounded right.
All right.
Because
We
that
get ready to
doesn't
get up
sound
out of
right.
here. So these are your last bonus three, okay? You ready for your last bonus three? Because for real, you won. And I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
know I
see your
won because
cash
I'm
app
off already. You
$50.
don't understand.
Yeah, no. You want to cash out $50. You got that shit down.
All
All
right.
right.
What's the
Here we
next
go.
three?
Bonus three. We're gonna get in. We're gonna get up out of here. Let's go.
Valak.
The Terrifier.
What is it?
The Terrifier.
All right. What I need you to do is wait for the
Oh wait,
scene.
is this the Terrifier? Or
No,
is this,
no. What I need for you to do is do all that on mute, beloved, and then
okay,
when
sorry.
it's done, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, baby.
This has the
You ready?
potential to be another movie too, because he was in another movie before he had his own
Nah,
movie, and I
because you're
can't
giving the
remember the
answer
name of
way
that
too
movie.
fast, and there's people trying to guess too. It's people also trying to guess. You got people
Okay,
playing along in
baby.
the
Okay, I'm
audience.
sorry.
Yeah, and you giving the answer way too fast. All right, here we go.
Somewhere. Guess the movie.
What is it?
The Terrifier. But he also has another movie before he was in his own movie. And okay,
Wait. What's your answer first?
I'm gonna say Terrifier because I can't think of what the
Okay,
other
now go
movie is.
ahead. What was you saying? But he also got another movie. What? Now I just want to make
He's
sure I
in
mark that.
another movie. He's in another movie before he had his own movie, and it was called like Rest. I can't remember what it's called. It was something crazy, and he was killing off people, but he didn't have his own movie yet. So I'm gonna say the Terrifier.
Okay. All right, bet that. Okay.
Only because the girl looks like
I
the
was
girl
just
from the
stopping
other
you, babe,
movie.
just so you know. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just saying because I wanted to make sure I write down because I'm like when you say your answer, I write it down to make sure I keep up. So I got my pad. Okay, babe. All right.
Correct answer is Terrifier.
I swear this woman right here.
You know I love horror movies, man.
You know your shit. Let's go. What movie?
Shit. I cannot think of what the name of it is. It's a Stephen King movie. Maximum Overdrive?
Here she
I could be wrong.
Here she go. Are you typing shit? Are you cheating?
No, I'm not cheating.
Nah, real shit. Are
Is
you
it
cheating?
Maximum Overdrive?
Are
I'm
you
not cheating.
cheating
Is
for
it
real?
Maximum Overdrive? Babe, I'm not
Like,
cheating
because
here. I
when
know
we
my
do this,
movies.
we really
And
be.
I know
Are
my
you?
Stephen
No, no,
King.
no, 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 no. Be for real, babe. Are you typing shit in?
What would I be typing?
All right, all right. I'm just saying because you real quick on the draw. All right, okay.
I know my movies.
It's Maximum
Yes,
Overdrive.
it is. That's one of my favorite Stephen King movies. I love it.
Last one, very last one, and we having a good night, y'all. I'm gonna call you when we log off. I got you.
Okay, then.
You ready?
Yes.
In the 2022 horror film Smile, what is Dr. Rose Cotter's profession?
I think she was a therapist.
You don't
What's
think
this one?
shit. Just
I
say
think she
what
was
it
a
is.
therapist. I think she was a no, because I don't really watch this movie. I think she was a therapist initially, and that's when the first person did something. Was she a coroner though? Wait, damn it! I think she was a therapist. I want to say therapist.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Skills around the corner. Walking on the fighting side of me.
That don't look like it.
It
goes down.
It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
She is C, a therapist.
Okay.
Okay. At you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You got that. No. You got it. You got it. Hold on. There we go. You got it. You know what I mean? You went on ahead and did your thing on that. Your answer scoreboard is
And two of them you cheated on because I didn't know the answer, but you didn't give them to me anyways. So.
you were 13-6. You were 13-6.
Six. The lies you tell.
Nah, real talk. You actually got no. I'm dead ass. You got 6 wrong out of every one that we did. You can go back.
And
And
two of them were right, but you didn't let me get them.
See, there you go, making excuses. That's when I be like,
Whose mess is this? You put him on the TV. Go home! Bro, don't. Go home! Go home!
I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that.
But nah, real talk though, real talk. Everybody, let's go ahead. Let's give it up definitely for the first lady in the building, being such a awesome, wonderful sport. We want to go ahead and give her a big round of applause. Go ahead, beloved. You can let us know what it is you want to say, I guess, just before you get up out of here. Or if you just want to say good night, bye. You can do that too. Don't matter. But
I think everybody good night. Have a great, fantastical night. I gotta go to bed.
All right, y'all. Boom. I got you. Babe, you can go ahead and log off. I'm gonna remove you. I got you. All right, y'all. So go ahead and get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and hold on. How do I just boom? There we go. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. So with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Much respect to the family. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Let's end it off with some good tunes, man. I got some music for us. Let's go ahead and rock out, man. Let's rock out.
I'm in the trenches of hood. I'm in the trenches of hood, riding past, sparking J's, I feel good. You can catch me on the back roads, where I'm chilling in the field, banging hit while riding, displaying my verbal skills. Yes, this be the big league, knocking down big trees at the same time. Fresh zits, fully clean, cooling with my lady. We be low key when it's sunny, but we work out when it's shady. I reside in county with my peoples all around me. This is street, this be the hood. This is good, fellas, music. I can show you how to do this. Yeah, y'all got it with the live, but me, I really be outside. I'm seeing vibe. I stay close around my tribe. I got the Phoenix on my hip and my twin be by my side. I'm so pinpoint on my aim. I'll target while I'm blind. If you really wanna see me, doors open, come inside. It's the lines, then watch your step, cause we deep within me. I take your vision, thought then bleed it through a pen. Yeah, let's get it, let's go. We all in this right here. Be the record, be the anthem that you gotta spin to the second eye. Had to take a pause for the cuz. Me, I let my nuts hang. Y'all dudes need to grow some balls. Yes, I'm back, you all on me. BD know I'm standing tall. If you ever wanna know, this is how we ball, roll call. Shout to my peoples in the city and county dudes. That's be hunters on your head. We about it. I'm the cucker. Pick her up or in the woods. Camping out is where you find me. Me, I'm in my zone, focused on my own growth. I be water walking through these streets like sailboat. Me, I be the compass as I lead and guide my people. I'm a father, I'm friend with a couple guns legal. You not that smart, quit the bull. Yes, I'm seeing right through you. I be talking to the spirits, but best believe it's not voodoo. Yeah, I know you think you him, but in my head, I'm like who you? I'm a legend, I'm a beast, I'm the rose that grew through concrete. Let's keep it going. Keep it pushing as I lay back. Curtains drawn like I'm in a Maybach. Me, I'm so unique, I'm like needle in the haystack. Catching money, dodging fame, I sticking over while stacking racks. Go out hammer, pop your shit, but don't be mad when I clap back. Let's keep it going, yeah, let's go.
Me in the jungle, hit a rumble. Caught a couple touchdowns and I had a couple fumbles. Look at me, now I recovered. This is mind over matter. Keep it pushing when I stumble. Long way from home to gather wisdom and stay humble. Eyes wide shut, this me. This is star until me vessel crumble. I return.
Fly high like dragons in the sky. Go, 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 go.
This the main event.
We fly high like satellites. Come fly with me like the wind beneath your wings.
Alright. This right here. Be future. Come around wrong, we gon' shoot you.
It's all respect, I restored my pension, now I'm glowing like a lamp. We the village, we the camp, we go hard, yes I stamp this be that vision view. Flow as we move, and we work, make it shake, bake the cake. He needs some milk and cornflakes. I'm on, but I'm not Drake, I'm Camaro, never fake. Mr. 7 still trucking, while the haters still bucking. I be on my way to something, while you lanes be on nothing. Y'all be bluffing, I'm the flame, I'm the heat, I'm the sizzle in the oven. Me, I clean my plate every time that I'm grubbing. Wipe the gravy with my biscuits, so take a look before you miss it.
I'm golden, and has light is holding. Can't see, I'm vision and dream. I'm the voice when you scheme. I'm the beam like laser. It'll shock you like taser. My flavor is of many textures. Whoever knew I was the Lord's protector. I reside in the sector of heaven. Still I be repping. My mind is my 9 and my actions are my weapon. Still reflecting on near death. I was close to last breath, but drive around and took many steps. I still look into my crystal ball, overshadowed, but my flame burns like a Molotov. I was doubted, looked over and spat on my now I have.
Mr. 7 on the jacket, sharp tongue, I digress. My mic is muted in the system, still they feel me through the stress. Never turn my back on family, on the ones that held me close. I was standing in the crossfire, turn that pressure into growth. You can change the way you move, I won't bend to every trend. Took a hit, kept on pushing, wiped the blood, grabbed the pen. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Yeah. I took a hit, kept on pushing, made the doubt disappear. Never turn my back on those I love, that's etched in my skin. You can change, but I won't, I don't fold, I begin. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Hey, even when my mic is muted, they gon' hear me in the air. Peace sign up, that salute. Third eye, why that view? I was quiet in the room, but my scars all spoke the truth. Did the dirt, did the healing, now I'm guarding what I earned. Every lesson in the ashes, every bridge that had to burn. You can chase a quick image, I just chase a clearer mind. I don't grow into pretending, I grow solid over time, yeah. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Took a hit, kept on pushing, made the doubt disappear. Never turn my back on those I love, that's etched in my skin. You can change, but I won't, I don't fold, I begin. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Even when my mic is muted, they gon' feel me when it's clear.
My mic is muted.
I digress. My mic is muted.